जो राम रचि राखा, को करि तर्क बढ़ावे साखा. So hello everyone and once again welcome to my YouTube channel MansiTube. I am your host Mansi and today we will be exploring Ayodhya. So let's get started with our video. Ayodhya is located on the river bank of Saryu and this place is closely associated with Lord Rama, who was the seventh incarnation of Lord Vishnu. For centuries, it was the capital of the descendants of the Surya dynasty, of which Lord Rama was the most celebrated king. Ayodhya during the ancient times was known as Kaushal Desa. Ayodhya is a very reachable place. It is connected by road to several nearby cities and towns. It is situated on the broad gauge northern railway line on Mughal Sarai Lucknow main route. It can be easily reached by air via Lucknow, Allahabad and Varanasi airports. International Ayodhya Airport is under construction. Ayodhya is significant not just for Hinduism but also for many other religions that have prospered here at different points of time. Apart from the Hindu temples, the city carries important symbols of Buddhism, Jainism and Islam. So today in this video, we people will be covering almost all the major places of Ayodhya, including the Saryu Ghat, Ram Ki Pedi, Nageshwar Nath Temple, Kanak Bhavan, Tulsi Udyan, Hanuman Gadi, etc. So let's get started with our video today. Jai Shri Ram. This place is Ram Ki Pedi. It is a series of ghats on the bank of river Saryu. The riverfront brings forth an outstanding landscape, especially in the floodlit night. These serve as a platform to devotees who, it is said, come to wash away their sins by taking a dip into the river. The majestic Ram Ki Pedi Ghat on the banks of river Saryu in Ayodhya was illuminated with 9,41,551 diyas, which is around 0.94 million earthen lamps during the Deepotsava celebrations, creating a Guinness World Record for illuminating the largest number of earthen lamps at one place, as stated by the department. In addition, around 0.3 million diyas were lit in rest of the Ayodhya. We visited this place during the month of October and during this time the whole Ayodhya was getting ready for the upcoming Diwali and the Deepotsava events. After that, we visited the Nageshwar Nath Temple, which is at Ram Ki Pedi in Ayodhya. This temple is said to have been established by Kush, the son of Lord Rama. Legend is that Kush lost his armlet while bathing in the Saryu, which was picked up by a Nag Kanya who fell in love with him. As she was a devotee of Lord Shiva, Kush erected this temple for her. Even till the times of Vikramaditya, the temple was in good shape. The present temple was built in 1750 by the minister of Safdarjung named Naval Rai. The festival of Shivratri is celebrated here in a big way and Shiv Varat procession is taken out during these celebrations, which is particularly significant. This Saryu Ghat is a wide river bank and you can take a longboard ride on it. You get to see many birds as you go around. As you get close to the shore, you get a view of the skyline of the town. You can also participate in the Saryu Aarti, which takes place in the evening. This is similar to the Aarti at Ganga in Varanasi. When the multi-tiered lamps go around, it creates a spiritual aura. The music and songs add their own to touch the aura. So I think that you must participate in the Saryu Aarti in the evening whenever you visit Ayodhya. After Saryu Ghat, we visited Tulsi Udyan. As the name suggests, this beautiful garden is dedicated to Goswami Tulsi Das, who was the author of the famous epic Ramcharitmanas. This garden is a beautiful place to visit and you can spend some quality time with your family. It is completely free to visit this place. You can rest here and have some good time. After Tulsi Udyan, we people visited Deokali Mandir. So this was the Choti Deokali Mandir in Ayodhya, and this temple is associated with several tales from the Ramayana and is situated near Naya Ghat. As per the Hindu mythology, Mother Sita after her wedding with Lord Rama arrived in Ayodhya with an idol of goddess Girija Devi. King Dashrath got a beautiful temple constructed for the idol and Mother Sita used to worship the Devi in the temple. An impressive statue of goddess Deokali, the local deity, is present now. After visiting this temple, we visited Kanak Bhavan. Kanak Bhavan is situated northeast of Ram Janmabhoomi, Ramkot in Ayodhya. It is one of the finest and famous temple in Ayodhya and it is a must-visit place. It is famous for its beautiful architecture. It is believed that this Bhavan was gifted to Devi Sita by Kaikeyi Mata immediately after her marriage to Lord Rama. This is private palace of Devi Sita and Lord Rama. Vikramaditya got it renovated. Later it was rebuilt and renovated by Vrishbhanu Kunwari, which exists even today. The main idols installed in the Garbhagriha Sanctum are of Lord Rama and Devi Sita. Thousands of people visit this place every day and I think that you must visit this place whenever you come to Ayodhya. Then we visited Dashrath Mahal. Dashrath Mahal is in Ayodhya and it is an extraordinary place to visit. It is famous for its beauty and charm and it is a very fascinating tourist spot. It is situated 50 meters away from the Hanuman Gadi. Travelers can explore different things and various merchandise all under a single roof at the near proximity stores of Dashrath Mahal. Dashrath Mahal also has a couple of other names by which it is famous like Badi Jagah and Bada Sthan. Hanuman Gadi is one of the most popular temples in the town. It is said that when Lord Rama decided to leave the world and enter the Saryu river, he called Hanumana. He asked him to take care of his Ayodhya. Hanumana chose to sit on the hill to watch over the town. It is believed that Hanuman Gadi temple exists where Hanuman sits guarding the city of Ayodhya. It is a lovely temple. You have to climb a lot of steep stairs to reach the temple. The architecture of the temple is literally so beautiful. It is so colorful and very beautifully carved. Ayodhya is famous for the prasad of besan ki laddu to Lord Hanumana in Hanuman Gadi. There are a number of sweet shops on the streets of Ayodhya. The streets of Ayodhya are full of shops and you can definitely buy some new things for yourself. Thank you for watching this video and make sure to subscribe my YouTube channel for more such amazing content. Jai Shri Ram.